I mean, what studio were you using when you were doing the work for the artists?
We worked out of two studios. We worked out of the studio that me and Quick worked out of a lot. It was called Skip Sailors, but the Death Row studio was called Can-Am.
Okay.
So we would go back and forth. We would be at Can-Am sometimes, and then if Can-Am was booked, then we would go to Skip's, the Skip Sailors.
And at that time, who were the other producers for Death Row? Because by this time was Dre, had he left?
Dre was there.
Oh, he was still there by the time you were there?
Yes, Dre was still there because Dre did California Love for Tupac when Tupac got out of jail.
Okay, so you were there by that time?
Yes, I was there actually before that, yes. So it was Dre. Dre was the main producer, and then there was Daz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was Daz Dillinger, Quick, myself. It was a few of them. LT Hutton. It was a few of us over there.
Okay, and so I mean, how was it like? Did you do anything? You said you did a few joints with Tupac.
Actually, no. Quick worked on the Tupac album. I was doing Jewel at the time.
Okay.
Yes. So we were bouncing around. Like I said, it was kind of like, we were working on multiple projects over there because everybody was working at the same time. Even the artists, everybody was, Death Row was like a full machine where, there was really no downtime. Like the artist was working 24/7. Yeah.
Wow. So, I guess they were putting out a lot of music, but for yourself, how was it like for yourself being in that environment where they were just, I think they were the biggest label at that time, putting out, everything was going platinum, double platinum. What was it like just working behind the scenes? Did you always think, okay, we get our 10,000, no back end, but what was it like?
But it was still, it was still one of the most, outside of the negativity sometimes, it was one of the most fun times that I've ever had. Because, again, we were, to be a part of a label that big at the time, you felt like you were on top of the world.
Wow.
I mean, just from just being associated and, and the perks that came with it, I mean, it wasn't all bad.
What are the perks? Well, what are the perks?
Well, just everybody knew that we were a part of it. So, everywhere we went, we got, whatever we wanted. We got a lot of stuff for free. You got to, it was, yeah, like it wasn't all bad. Like people paint, like people paint it out to be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Hold on a second.
At the time when Dre left, were you around?
Yes. Yes, I was.
What was it like then for you guys when Dre, who's the big, is leaving in the midst of that? How did it feel at the time for you?
It felt like the beginning of the end. Like when Dre left, it was kind of like our captain left. Like Dre wasn't our boss, but Dre was kind of like the blueprint. You know what I'm saying, to Death Row. So it felt like the beginning of the end, like the magic was gone.
Wow.
For me, not that we couldn't pull it off ourselves, but we walked into a machine that had magic already. And we just contributed, to that magic. And once Dre left, it really kind of opened up the doors. I mean, it kind of opened up my eyes to seeing that, okay, this is not good. This is not going to, end well,
You could see then?
Yes. Yeah, because like I said, Dre was the co-captain. Dre was like the magic over there at that time. And, he wasn't really involved as far as, telling us what to do and what type of music to produce, but we kind of followed his blueprint.
Mm.
So once he left, him leaving kind of exposed the bad.
Oh, wow.
So it just made it kind of like, okay, I mean, I don't want his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, we knew the other side of it, and Dre was responsible basically for the music in its entirety. And I didn't want that responsibility, because of everything that came with it.
Yeah, but I would have thought that as he left, it was a case where they'd be more, he would rely on, Suge would rely on you guys more to make the music. So with Dre out the picture, it's like, okay, then we've got more money, more music and stuff.
Yeah, well, that was actually the case. Like, Suge wasn't stopping, So yeah, of course, other producers, came in and everybody was trying to do what Dre did, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Dre was the centerpiece. He was the magic. Suge, Suge had the money and the power, but without music, the label is nothing.
Mm.
Without that magic, without that music, the label is nothing. And
yeah.
So, that's when I started to back away, after Dre left, because soon after that, Suge got in trouble. Suge went to prison. And then once Suge went to prison, it was like it was other people over there trying to fill those shoes. And Suge was trying to run a label from prison.
Goodness.
And so it was, for me, it was just chaotic. It didn't make sense. It wasn't the same energy. And I'm the type of person, once, that type of energy is brought into the room, that's not what I'm about. So I just slowly but surely backed away.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Halftime Chat community. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, why don't you consider being a member? That's a way of supporting the channel, but also getting a lot of videos ahead of time, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and some exclusive content that doesn't get shared. But anyway, thanks for watching and thanks for being part of Halftime Chat. Sweet.